Hey Libra, so I'm here to do the mid-March generals for yourselves. I will be using my Empowerment Oracle deck because I seem to be resonating with it quite deeply at the moment, and I will be clarifying the readings. These will be extended readings as well, so if you're watching me on Instagram, link is in my bio, to my Patreon site where all of the extendeds are there if you want to check your Sun, Moon, Rising and your Venus, and to my Vimeo. Also on YouTube, description box below, to my Patreon, where everything will be on there. So if you want to check your Sun, Moon, Rising and your Venus, you can check everything on there. And the Vimeo link will be there as well if you're just interested in the extended for this read. So I'm going to dive straight in. Please always check your Sun, Moon, Rising and your Venus. I always forget to say that. But I am a Gemini Sun, Gemini Rising, but I've also got 7 placements in Taurus. So Taurus resonates with me quite a lot. So I'm going to dive straight in. Oh, called diving straight in as well. Oh, 4 elements. So Aquarius started with this energy as well. The 4 elements is about using all of the elements. So you may have that in your chart. Fire, earth, air, water. It's also about coming out of rainy days. You know, the sun is shining again. I kind of picked up the same energy in the Aquarius reading. So you may have Aquarius in your chart, or it could just be something that's going on with the air signs. It's almost like now we're coming towards the spring equinox. We're coming into the lighter days, you know, there's blue skies, it's nicer energy. I feel like with the air signs are kind of recuperating from the winter months, you know, the turbulent energy. Again, I feel like it's a period of moving into the light of yourself, you know, treating yourself like the god, the goddess that you are, and kind of soaking up them rays. You know, when it's a nice sky outside, maybe going for a walk, maybe even jumping on a sunbed. I feel like the air signs do actually need sun. Same with the earth signs. But I feel like the air signs really do need the sun. Everything seems to be a little bit better when the sun's shining, even if it's cold outside, you know, there's nothing better than a brisk walk. What's crossing that energy is peace and contentment, the happy home life. So it's about restoring balance, especially within the home life, wanting to be peaceful, wanting things to be content. Some of my Libras could be looking towards moving home, somewhere where they're more settled. But I feel like that's just a crossing energy. Why is it coming around now? You've got decisions to make, solar plexus. But making decisions from the solar plexus rather than here, because this is where that can cause trouble. Going with what your gut tells you is right for you. In the recent past, energy for Libra. You've got Elijah, which is my guide of communication. So there could have been some kind of information borderline gossip in the recent past, because usually when I see a magpie or I get Elijah in me, I don't want to find out something that day. But you've kind of come back with a bang from this. I feel like something was said or some kind of information came through in the recent past. I feel like you've already done this journey though. You know, we've got the phoenix there. The phoenix rises, you know, the phoenix burns out, but it continues to rise back from the ashes. So you're definitely in phoenix mode. And I feel like you're putting your peace and contentment at the forefront now. So maybe you've given yourself a lot in the past. You know, maybe you're starting to look towards yourself, as in healing, as in like diet, what you put in your body, what you do on a daily basis, kind of coming away maybe from gossip or gossiping energies. There could have been some kind of information coming through that's oined the home life type of energy. Because at present we've got the haunted card. So yeah, the phoenix burns out and rises back. Maybe you keep going through that cycle of burnout and rising back though, because we want you to get to the point of the comeback. Because if something is pulling you back and you keep looking over your shoulder towards it, but this area is dead. There's no growth. It's just shadows. So there's an element of the past kind of creeping back in here. Maybe it's brought some kind of turmoil to the home. Arguments, disruption. Near future, we've got the Soul Sisters card, so it's the soul family. It doesn't have to be female. These are my drawings that I turned into a deck. The Soul Sisters card, it's about having people there that do want to lift you up. It's having people there that you can trust and speak to, if you want to speak to someone. Again, I feel like you keep your friends around you. Don't kind of suffer in silence when it comes to the past, because sometimes all we need to do is speak things and we feel so much better, because your power is your heart. Your power is to do things from the heart, especially within a self-love. And maybe you need to realize that in loving yourself, sometimes you do have to leave things in the past to love yourself and no longer kind of punish yourself for things. I don't know why I wanted to say punish yourself, but maybe some of my Libras are kind of punishing themselves or feeling like they deserve certain things that have happened. No. No, 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 no. Look at the outside influence. The outside influence is the need for balance. There's definitely a need for balance. There definitely could have been some kind of challenging information, and it kind of keeps going back to that. With a need for balance, see, letting go of things allows you to come into your energy. But we've got the scales, we've got Libra energy. In the hopes or fears position, we've got the abandoned and lonely. I feel like you're scared of being abandoned. So there could be abandonment issues that you're dealing with, and that could be what's haunting you at present, you know. But dealing with these issues is going to open up new paths as you lead forward, because you're not abandoned. You do have some good people around you. So it could take it as it resonates. It could be in a relationship. It could be in jobs. If you've just lost your job and you're kind of feeling abandoned in that sense, you are going towards people, friendships, family. You know, there is people there who have got your back. You know, sometimes some people have got to go, as sad as it is. But the hand of the divine will never lead you off, you know. The hand of the divine is like kind of saying, grab my hand and I'll take you towards the people and the places that'll bring light into your life. Your outcome is your third eye chakra. Seeing the bigger picture of things. Seeing why these things had to happen in order for you to move forward and create the best life that you could possibly create for yourself. I just feel like there's an energy in the background that's kind of constantly haunting. The four elements. We've got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse and the King of Swords in reverse. You could have been dealing with a fellow air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, but there could definitely have been like financial losses, property losses, you know, strains on relationships, not feeling kind of safe and grounded, because that's the challenge. It's to feel peace and contentment, especially in the home life. They could definitely, sorry, I'm just getting over a chest infection. So the crossing that is to gain this peace and contentment. We do have the Five of Pentacles. There could be a form of recovery, coming back in from the cold, that type of energy. Just let me wet my whistle. It's horrible because it just creeps up. There could have been someone who ghosted you in the past as well. Someone who you feel like you've kind of been abandoned from. Your power is the King of Pentacles. Not your power, sorry. Why is it coming around? We've got the King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy there. If this is finances, it does look really good. I feel like there's been a massive dip. So there could have been a job loss or a massive, you know, a surprise outgoing. But I feel like it's coming around because there's a need for you to get back on top of that energy and back on top, using your solar plexus in order making decisions in how you invest in finances, how you invest your time. So in the recent past, we've got Elijah and the Phoenix. We've got the Knight of Pentacles. So it could have felt like things were going really slow and stagnant. But as everyone knows, Knight of Pentacles is my favourite card because he never fails. He thinks things through really logically. So if he can see failure in the forefront, he's going to give that wide berth and go in a different direction. I feel like there has been something kind of slow. There's a slow energy. We've got the Star in reverse. I kind of want to say it wasn't meant. It wasn't meant Aquarius energy there with the star, but it's almost like I wanted to say, I'm getting this, can I catch a break? So that might be the energy that you're feeling, you know, or that you have been feeling. Just give me a break. Can I catch a break? So it may feel like you've got the weight of the world on your shoulders at the moment. Your power, not your... Why do I keep saying your power? Your power's down here. Maybe there's a need for you to come into your power. We've got the Page of Cups. So we've got Haunted and we've got the Page of Cups. Could be a water sign in the past. There could be something going on with a child. But there could also have been immature behaviour. We've got the Five of Swords there as well. So again, there could definitely be an immature behaviour. It's almost like I can feel like this, oh, give me a break. So take it as it resonates. Could be a person who's very immature. Near future though, we've got the Page of Swords in reverse. So the Page of Swords in reverse is kind of, not a spying energy, but kind of a looking out energy as well. The World. So there is a cycle that is completing. You do have good people around you. The Page of Swords in reverse. And the Tower is over. The Tower is in reverse. I said that at 11:11. Your power is your heart chakra, the Nine of Pentacles. If this is about finances, it's definitely recovering. It's about being independent. It's about loving life. She's living rather than existing. And sometimes, especially with the current climate within finances, a lot of people are existing when it comes to finances. I know that myself because you just feel more like careful about what you're spending and what you're doing and, you know, that type of energy, which is not a bad place to be in, but you've also got to live life rather than just exist it. And I feel like you may be like pulled between that. So the need for balance is the outside influence. We've got the King of Wands in reverse. Don't like that energy at all. So the King of Wands, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy, but the King of Wands in reverse is very narcissistic. So you could definitely be dealing with someone from the past who's like pure narcissist. But I feel like you've got the power to come away from them, but I'm kind of getting like these abandonment issues here with a narcissist, which I don't like. Like trauma bonds. In the abandoned energy, your fear of abandonment, we've got the Five of Cups, yeah. You keep looking over the past where things haven't gone right or where you feel like you've been abandoned. But if you kind of just turn around, you've got the Two of Cups standing right behind you. So the third eye chakra, seeing things clearly. Take the blindfold off. Allow your third eye chakra to show you why this is coming round. What can you learn from this situation to move forward? The Two of Pentacles in reverse. So again, I definitely feel like you're on an emotional roller coaster at the moment. There could be, I keep getting this like fluctuation of finances, like up, down. So you may not know where you stand with finances. But I do feel like you're coming towards a balance in that, finances and emotional. It's like you're starting to see why these things have happened because we've got the Six of Wands victory. 2022 is a victory year. It's on the resonation of 6. Peace, love, harmony and balance. If some of my Libras are going for job interviews, it's going to be good news. We've got the Three of Wands. We do have abundance coming in. We are in the third month. You know, he knows what's good for him. He knows whatever is meant for him is never going to pass him by. It's going to come towards him. And the Ace of Swords. I would just say, did I just say that there may be a contract or something? Maybe a new job offer or something like that. The Ace of Swords. There could be a legal document coming in, but that could be you as well, coming back into your energy, you know, straightening your crown, getting the clarification that you need to get with the third eye chakra in order to move things forward. So very interesting reading. So I'm going to dive straight into the extended. So if this is where I'll leave you with lots of love. And if you meet me on the extended, I'm going to dig a lot deeper and see what the hell is going on here. Okay, bye.